Thank you for stopping by as we are committed to update you on the people's voice, people's mind, and people's view concerning the delay and the disbursement of UAAG grant. Mr. Joe is out at the moment to tell the masses that Apostle Ken is not doing well as to when we talked about the disbursement of UAAG grant. Many people came out to tell the masses that there's no money in UAAG grant. But I can assure you, after our findings, there's money in UAAG grants and they will surely disburse. They told everybody to keep quiet and be silent as they are working tirelessly to ensure that the money get to our accounts. So pay attention to Mr. Joe, Comrade Joe, coming out to talk to the masses concerning the situation and concerning Apostle Ken Wakama. Thank you for joining Good News Live Update. Till we come your way with another news concerning the disbursement of UAAG grant.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen in grant community or grant ecosystem. The voice you are hearing is the voice of Comrade Joe from the Niger Delta. This morning, today being 16, Friday, February 2024. This morning, I'm coming in a very calm way, but with so much sense and reason what I'm about to say. I want to beg the masses because I am just for the masses and I care for the masses. I know so many masses that call me on a daily basis what they are going through, as many that are dying, many are there in the hospital, even come on 10,000, they cannot even treat, they will discharge from the hospital to go and stay at home. The pain is too much and I can't just bear it. So I am being carried away several times because of the pain of the masses. You may think things are not okay with you, but if you look around your environment, there are thousands of people who even need the money more than you, whom you are better than. But having listened to the meeting of our Grand Pressure Group yesterday and the address of Apostle Ken, to me, it wasn't encouraging at all. Please bear with me, this voice note, I don't know, it may be lengthy. It's not encouraging. It doesn't make sense. This is not what the grand ecosystem is expecting. This is not what the masses is expecting to hear from Apostle Ken. Can I say, by the reason of that voice note, that Apostle Ken doesn't feel what people are feeling? Or can I say Apostle Ken have so much money as the masses have disbursed to him, so much billion in his account? He doesn't feel the pain. If he like the money come next year, Apostle Ken will still be surviving with the money we have donated to him. For this reason, I would like the grand ecosystem, the masses, come together and reason together. Let's reason. Even the Bible says, come and let's reason together. Let's reason together. Let God direct us what to do at this minute. Because we are thinking that Apostle Ken is coming with good news. That means all this hope they have given since. Yama Machine once told us that let's just camp for 1 week. After 72 hours, this money will be disbursed. And the whole place calm. And Apostle Ken is telling us yesterday that the paper was just signed yesterday. So all this why they are still quarreling over sharing formula. All this why the paper has not been signed. Now they are putting on government, CBN, which they themselves, who they have been calling to come and sign paper, say they are the one who delay paper to sign. If truly they signed paper yesterday, that means they spend time over sharing formula. and they are just signing paper now. I would like to say indirectly, Apostle Ken trying to debunk what the honorable chief, the most respected man presently in Grant community, the one that have feeling for the masses, the one that loves justice, the one that is truthful, a man of honor, double chief Agbekoya of Yoruba land, whom we respect so much, whom his voice actually calmed the Grant community. Indirectly, Apostle Ken have come to debunk it, that we should not, indirectly, if you read that voice note of Apostle Ken, we should not be expecting on Tuesday, knowing fully well that the whole place will turn upside down after on Tuesday. How long will Apostle Ken continue on this thing? How long? Does it mean that anything Apostle Ken put hand, does it mean does not work well? Does it mean there is anything like cause associated to Apostle Ken's life? I am trying to reason this way because of the past experience. I know Apostle Ken right from Tepicon as the vice president of Tepicon. In and the president both give us hope over and over, telling us that they have 44 million Nigerians they want to disburse to. 24 million Nigeria they want to disburse to. And this happened 2020. And 2021, I think around February, if I'm not mistaken, when the Organ Pressure Group was initiated and Mr. Kisley happened to be the president of Organ Pressure Group during the visit to Abuja with the escorts of Tepicon, we find out from the mouth of the consultant, person of Isong, Professor Isong, that what they submitted is just 10 million Nigerians, not 44 million. And every day they are announcing 44 million before the public. This set of people have nothing good to offer except lies when it comes to their words. Now, this brings me back to the meeting of yesterday. If you watch the meeting of yesterday, the only man will get truth from his mouth did not speak. That is a person of Ustad Dawu, the respected man in our Grand Pressure Group. The man we love so much did not speak. For that man not to speak in the house, it shows they have stopped him not to speak because they know that man cannot compromise. He will speak things as it is. He will say the things the way they are. It shows that there are so much thing upside down, so much cover up. Apostle K is no longer person you can take your voice. No, should I begin to remind us each event Apostle K come to speak and all of them is lies? Can I remind us the first time Apostle K speak in Grand Community? Why I'm saying all this is for us, is for the masses to think, reason now. Let us not to carry the way by poverty. Poverty, you see, is a mindset, not the money we lack in our pocket. If you reason beyond the level of your pocket, you can talk like a rich man. Now, don't be scared. Poverty is just a mindset, a state of mind, a mentality. Apostle K is not the owner of money. We shouldn't abandon God who give the poor masses by the pity God have for poor masses and send money to masses and begin to run after the one that God decide to use. As a matter of fact, Apostle K is not even the choosing one as claimed by some member of Grand Community. Apostle K is not an anointed one and ordained as claimed. Apostle K. I remember during the petition when they are fighting with Jehoshaphat, you see all the foot soldier will say the God of Apostle Ken have defeated the which God. You talk about the God of the poor masses, the God of the widow Apostle Ken have collected money from and died. You're talking about the God of the orphan, not the God of Apostle Ken, a man that is lying 24 hours. You think God have business with lies? The first time Apostle Ken ever speak in under UAAG. Before I go there, In Tepicon, after we know all that, before then, in 2020, Apostle Ken and Hello Mama give us so much hope that the money, some of us we use it to celebrate Christmas. The money is coming. We will use it even on Christmas Day. People will be receiving a lot. On National Day, people will be receiving a lot. I was 2020 December 24th. I was in the bank when I heard a voice around 7 a.m. The voice of the president, Hello Mama, was saying. At this time, his voice was not sharp as before. Good morning, this is your president, Hello Mama, the president of 44 million Nigeria on that Tepicon. I'm telling you that we are working. At this time, the voice was low. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please, this is the voice of Hello Mama. And please don't worry, there are many Christmas. Even though you did not use the money to celebrate this Christmas, there are still many. This is the voice we heard. 24th December 2020. After all that, the whole Grand Committee is silent. People are broken emotionally. Some died in the process. They will keep calm. On the 30th, that is January 2021. January 2021. On the 1st of January 2021, I received the voice note of Apostle Ken, this same Apostle Ken, the vice president of Tepicon. Around 10 p.m. in the night, he's saying that I am the Apostle Ken Wankama, the vice president of Tepicon. There is nothing going on in Tepicon. Let me quote him as he said it. Nothing going on in Tepicon that I don't know. Nothing take me unaware. Everything is truly set. We are ready. But the CBN said this festive period, they can't disburse such volume of money. So let us just give them, let's pass this festive period. After now, the money will come. Everybody, what shall we do? Rely on that voice of Elohim, of Apostle Ken. After Tepicon, after a festive period have come and gone, Apostle Ken remains silent. We'll never hear him again. So now, take us back to UAAG. The first time he ever spoke and introduced himself as the country director of UAAG, he said everything is now good. Everything is okay now. You know that hope? Everybody was so happy. Everybody was so happy. But when the thing becomes so delayed, people were scared. He came up again and he released another voice to say, your fear will not be realistic. Your fear will not be realistic. In other words, your fear will not come to pass. He always has strategies ways, some lies, calculated lie to deceive the masses. When the masses, and this time I'm telling you, money is going on. At a time it came that all NGO should bring 10,000, that the help is going down. More the help is going down, more the delay to the disbursement. Everybody rush. Even that 10,000, some NGOs still call some of their bundle aid to support. 1,000, they still give. And at the end of the day, I am not an NGO anyway. And then at the end of the day, they're giving the money. We are waiting. You are waiting. The thing is delaying. You start using Ugwagashuku, Reverend Ugwagashuku, to collect. He stole so much money from the Grand community. And after some time, we are waiting. Apostle Ken came up again. He said, disbursement is imminent. And that is when he asked for another money. And people start paying the money. Say disbursement is imminent. We waited, imminent. We don't understand what imminent. So it seems all of us did not understand what imminent means. Imminent is supposed to be something that is happening now, very close. But till today, we didn't hear. While we are waiting, everywhere is complaining. When the place is getting hot, Apostle Ken came up, calculated again another lie, and he said, when he come with that voice note, say the music of your thanksgiving is about to be played. Everybody's rejoicing. Say, thank God, the set man have said so. We waited and waited. There was no music, not to talk of dance. After that one has passed, the whole place is getting hot. Apostle Ken came on board again. There's going to be a meeting. At this time, I'm coming with the news that will gladden your heart. Do you know that statement hit so many hearts from the mouth of the set man himself? I waited. The meeting is supposed to be on Friday. We waited that on Friday. Rumors came that Apostle Ken have high blood pressure. He sick because the light is finished. He was rushed to hospital according to what we heard. And they should wait. The meeting is shifted to Sunday. They should pray, and everybody pray so that will come and give us the news. All this thing I'm telling you, all this are last year, oh, not be this year. Oh. We came up again. That was Sunday. Apostle Ken that's supposed to give us news that will gladden our heart. He said, tonight I'm not going to speak with a open speech because there are many enemies in Grand community. And he began to talk back and forth. At this time, he was not even talking with mouth, he was talking with nose. Everybody so disappointed. This kind of person, the kind of person he is. Then we start waiting. Nothing good come out from that meeting. We waited until the interview again. And he said, November last year, there must be December. There must be disbursement. To the extent that he is second in command, the monkey hand was interviewed. Monkey hand say, yes, you think that this will happen? I'm not thinking, I know so, that November. A whole November pass, if these people are good people, anything you all sure of November, supposed to, if he pass, supposed to fall for December, they allow December come and they say December is sacrosanct. Even the monkey hand say, big monkey face I don't know. He say December is 27 is sacrosanct. When 27 reach, Mr. Debunker, OCG came and he debunked it. While we are still waiting, December, they say December it come. When Apostle Ken came in December, he said, if 1 week will be added to December, disbursement will take place. This is where we are. And now, he said, when January roll out, when the year roll out, the same man who told us that before the year runs out, there must be disbursement, he now changed man that when January roll out, you will not see that there is no single truth in the mouth of this man. I was expecting this meeting that he will come, this meeting. I was expecting this meeting that Ostadawu will speak to able to tell us the truth. But they silent him not to speak. And I know the man is not happy with the whole thing. That man, there is no meeting that man doesn't speak. Now, looking at this whole scenario, the masses should wake up. Apostle Ken of Tepicon have not changed. He's still the Apostle Ken of UAAG. Apostle Ken doesn't feel what the masses feel. Apostle Ken have 1,100 lies in his mouth. Apostle Ken will always come and tell you what you want you to hear, not what we want to hear. So now, masses, I beg of you, let us reason together. And let's know after or Tuesday. Because the only man we listen to now is the high chief, the double chief Agbakoya of Yoruba land. If Apostle Ken know what is good for them, they would have called that man and gave him the truth. Let that man speak the truth out, because they will be finding it difficult to use that man's head. They will find it difficult because that man is influential. They will find it difficult to use that man anyhow. That man will react. So now they are trying to push that man aside, trying to debunk what that man have told the public, and they are coming up with their own crafty way. These people know what they are doing. And let's look at this point before I round up this voice note. I been in Grant community for a while, right from SEM. And there is something I observe. Apostle Ken is the most crafty grant handler among all the grant handlers so far. All the grant handler from A to Z till date, from the starting to date, which from SEM, the mother of all grant in Nigeria, till date, when they come, they spell it out. They spell it out. This is the money. This is what is going to NGO. This is going to go to director or cluster head, bundle head. This is what is going to sponsor. This is what is going to beneficiaries. Only Apostle Ken is the man who is ready to collect money without telling person what is going. Craftily, he came to announce that this grant is free of charge. He come back again to say they can only give support. And when you are giving support, make sure you send your proof of payment, because we are going for record purpose. We are going to treat people according to your support. The people give support because of logistic, and logistic money follow the grant, and you are dragging logistic money. According to you, Apostle Ken, you are dragging logistic money. Up to date, are you telling me Apostle Ken don't know the amount that is coming? Apostle Ken said it the other day that if he said he didn't know the amount, he's a liar. If at all he claimed that the money has not come. As a matter of fact, who know if they have fixed the money? And because they have fixed the money, that is why they are bringing story to buy time. Because by our findings, this money have entered. Why are they dragging percentage when money have not entered? So let's leave that side first. Now, up to date, there was nothing like template. There was nothing like MOU. And you are believing that Apostle Ken will disburse this February? I doubt. Because as far as Apostle Ken is the one that speak in this meeting, forget it. That man is a perpetual liar. And what pains me so much, Chief Agbakoya is not a man of God, but he's a honorable double chief, but he's more honest, truthful than all the pastor in Grant community. This is too bad. Men of God who suppose be people that are chosen by God to preach the gospel, they are so full of lies. And the Bible says, he that see white and he call it black is a sin. And whosoever that see black and call it white is also a sin. This is what the pastor in Grant community have been doing. Akamen, who say they are elder like Akishola Josiah. Every time he will come, he will be supporting Apostle Ken, the one they call Apostle Ken Igbolo. They will be supporting a liar. If all the pastor in God keep rebuking this man, sir, we love you, we pray for you, but we are disappointed in this attitude. If they are doing this, probably they would have been the people correct Apostle Ken. But today, Apostle Ken don't even value any pastor because know all of them are compromiser, except Chief Agbakoya. I want to say at this junction that the minister, the pastor in Grant community, they are all failures by supporting the lying grant handler. The men who give us this grant from a foreign nation, they never fasted and pray. They just give us. But we that want to receive the money, Akishola Josiah came up the other day. He says he's an elder. I don't know him, but he says he's an elder. That we should go and use salt to bath before we can receive this money. Those who give us money did not use salt to bath. So we that want to receive, we use salt to bath first. Could the salt we use to bath change Apostle Ken from the spirit of life from Tepicon? You know that Apostle Ken brought somebody that duped the president, Hello Mama, that Hello Mama revealed to us publicly that the voice note is still dirty now. how he brought somebody to dupe him some money. This did say hello, mama. Among all the escorts, the leaders of Tepicon, the only person who brought a man to dupe the president, because it's not the president, he have to bring somebody to dupe the president. This is the man we are talking about here. See, what take people from the first post of duty always follow them to the next post of duty. Akishola Josiah, let me tell you, don't think it's the people, because the people did not bath with salt. That is why. I don't know where people getting all this mentality. Are you people are men of God? Let me tell you something. In ministry, you must understand one thing. Like priest, like people. Like priest, like people. If the priest is right, the sin of the people cannot stop them. They are hiding under the grace of the Father, the grace of the priest. So the priest pronounce a word and they are blessed. The children that Moses lead, they are all not right. All the people of Israel may not be perfect, but because Moses standing right with God, he stretched forth his hand, the sea divided, and he lead the people successfully. So like priest, like people. It's not even like let everybody, the whole community use sort of baptize. Our strong apostle Ken is 50 with the spirit of lies. This is what will keep happening. Not the assault. You people should talk to that man. You people should not be pretending, trying to see the truth and hide it because of fear. They want to give people enough bundles. I pity this set of men, this generation of contractors or bundles. This set of men of God, I pity you. God love a true one that speak truth. A man called Funeya is not among, when you study the Bible, it's not among the Levites. But at a time when he see the corruption in the kingdom, he stood up with javelin. He was spearing those who are defying the kingdom, which the priest could not do. From that moment, Funeya was enlisted among the judge. And the next thing we heard that Funeya judged Israel during the time of judges in Israel from Deborah. Now, but as it is now, no man of God can even see the truth and say it. Rather, they are all compromised. In fact, Ikabo, the glory has been departed. What are we talking about? To me, after or Tuesday, Apostle Ken know that is why I come and talk all this nonsense yesterday. After more Tuesday, he know there will be trouble because the only man we are believing now is Chief Agbekoya. After or Tuesday, something will happen in this nation. After or Tuesday. So they should pray and do everything for the money to come out. Because all these things, everything that happened yesterday in that meeting, I didn't believe anyone. In as far as Tadawu did not talk, forget it. Apostle Ken, who is trying to saline bundle order and the rest, yet is fighting for trillion for himself. How can a good leader should think of the people first? Solomon never fight for himself. Say, Lord, the wisdom to lead these great people. God said, you did not even think of yourself, not even the life of your enemy, but the wisdom to lead my people. For this reason, I will give you wisdom and I will give you words, such that no king has ever had, and there will be no king after you that will have such, because of the people. But Apostle Ken doesn't have the people at heart. And lastly, before I round up, I pity those who are in the church of Apostle Ken. I don't know that church name, whether sanctuary, wanting. I pity them because I wonder what that man will be giving to them. You only give what you have. When you read the book of Timothy, Apostle Paul was admonishing Timothy, my son, stir up the gift that was placed on you through the laying hand of the Presbyterian. Who are the Presbyterian? The men of God. They carry something. They are anointed. They have the gift of the Holy Ghost, the gift of the Holy Spirit. And when they lay hand upon the member, they contact gift. In other words, what you have is what you give. How can people see be under this liar? Each time they lay hand on them, they contact spirit of lie, demons. I pity the member anyway. Or maybe some are there because of the lie that the grant is coming. But at the same time, it's contaminated them, because a leader should be honest. A leader should be truthful. We respect Chief Agbakoya, that is not a pastor, because he's trying to be honest to the masses and he have feeling for the masses. Anyone that have feeling for the masses, I love him. Even admire that so many are condemning today, he have heart for the masses. He have feeling for the masses. He have passion for the masses. Not Apostle Ken will never think rather masses are dying. This. I see that there is nothing Apostle Ken put hand that ever worked, right from Sem down to Tepicon. Nothing he put hand that ever. There is a problem with that man. Always story, story, story. We are tired for story. We are tired for story. Apostle Ken came to Grand Community with empty. He just come empty, poor. He's supposed to be someone who is in position to feel for the masses because he have tested poverty. But Apostle Ken doesn't have. He only there to come and swallow money in his tummy, in his belly. That is all. You see, when you look at him every day, you look at his belly, you know that he's not hungry. So let's leave that side. But what I'm saying, masses, think, reason with this voice note, and let's come together. After on Tuesday, anywhere Rapper go past here, make it pass and here. Masses, let nobody silence you. Keeping silent does not bring disbursement. As Jama Meshi told us, let everywhere just silent for 1 week. 47 in 72 hours, the disbursement will start. We keep silence since that time. All these are just to tide your mouth and make sure that things keep going wrong. Let's scatter the gang community. If there is no money, let us know. If you don't scatter this thing, let everybody rest. Everybody find their way. That is my take. Good morning.